This is much interesting. I'm sitting here getting some work done. I just came to YouTube to grab a link and I got a notification that YouTube now has live up down available. I have no idea if this becomes a post, if it is just available for live. I have no idea if anybody is going to join or not, but I am testing this out and it looks like it is working. It is live. Nobody is here. We will see what happens. I'm not sure if anybody can hear me, if anybody is here or not. Doesn't look like it. I'm just testing this out because I got a notification when I came to YouTube to grab a link to paste over on Instagram, and it let me know that up down live streaming is now available. I think I see a couple people joined. What's going on? If you can leave a comment. I have no idea if this is working. I don't know if this becomes a post, if this is just live and then goes away. I'm not sure if you can hear me, if you can see me, if it's working. JP Mergergen Mergen Hagen. JP Mergen Hagen. What is going on? How bad did I butcher that one? Thank you for joining. I have no idea how this works, what this is all about, but I'm testing it out because YouTube told me it was a new feature. JP, can you hear me? Other than how bad I butchered your last name, I am sorry. English is not my first language. Michael Jason, what is going on? Can hear me. Thank you much many. Michael, where are you from? Thanks for joining. I have no idea what this is all about here. Anish, Laporta's Buffalo, Williamsville, Hopkins, and Klein. Fred Sanford, I hear you, brah. Thank you. JP, you can hear me. Thank you much many. How's everybody doing? I'm just testing out this new feature. I don't think I've ever done a live stream on YouTube before, but I literally got a pop-up saying you can do up-down streaming. So I clicked it and wanted to see how it works. And y'all are in here seeing what's going on. So while we're here, if you got questions, I don't really have shit to talk about. I was just testing out a new feature, but while we're here, we can shoot the breeze, that's for sure. Michael, living in Hamilton, loving your reviews in Buffalo and Niagara Falls. Thank you, thank you. Big Harry review. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Are we recording? Big Harry, I have no idea. I don't know if that's Frankie or Harry, but I'm guessing Frankie. I have no idea if this is recording or just streaming, but YouTube told me as I opened it that I could do up-down streaming. Michael Jason, the cheese in the U.S. is so much better. Mike, you're telling me that stuff will clog your arteries, but it is so good. That's the real deal over there. We do have some good pizzas and cheeses over here, but it's hard to come by. Over My Pie, Tony G's. Have you tried those ones out in Hamilton? There was another really good one in Hammer, but yeah, Buffalo Easy, Niagara Falls. Over there, it's really good. Although when I was in New York City, I can't say that the cheese was as good as in Buffalo, but I only tried a handful, so I don't have a great sample size. JP, what is your favorite Buffalo pizza? Well, I haven't even posted yet what my favorite is, because my favorite up until Thursday of last week was Macy's Pizza in Kenmore, which is freaking delicious. Like, it's Buffalo pizza to the max. They got that cheese sauce, a little bit thicker. They use the Battistoni spicy pepperoni over there, so that one was money. But the other day, I did a review at a new pizzeria. I think it's in East Aurora, which I think is close to Orchard Park, kind of close to the Bills Stadium. And the place is called Pizzeria Florian. And the owner is Jay Langfelder. I did a review with him a couple months back. He opened up Jay's Artisan Pizza in, I think that was in Kenmore too, where they have wood-fired pizza in Detroit style. And he does an electric oven at his new place, and the pizza is it's unreal. Jed's Pizza is the best. Ancient Wisdom Speaks. That's interesting. If that's your favorite, I don't know. I like Detroit pizza, but I don't know where you live, if there's any other Detroit style pizzas, but I'd like for you to try some other ones and see what you think if you like Detroit style. Mike, I love Tony G's, but the guy who owns it hates selling pizza. He always gives attitude. I actually asked him about your review, and he was like, fucking American doesn't know anything, which is funny. Swear you're Canadian. Yeah, that is funny because I'm Canadian, and I think his name is Tony. He messages me every once in a while. We've had some nice chats, but I've heard he's a character. But yeah, if he thinks I don't know anything about pizza, I gave him a high score. So I don't know why he would think I don't. Well, I don't know a lot about pizza, but I knew his pizza was good. Matt Bertram. Hi, Joe. Huge fan from North Carolina. Thank you, sir. Matt, appreciate the fanness. Should I plan a vacation to Buffalo this summer for the pizza and to see Niagara Falls? Laugh out loud. Take care and much love for what you do, sir. Thanks, Matt. Where in North Carolina are you? Are you close to Raleigh? Boone? Whereabouts in North Carolina there? I got a couple friends down there. Great weather. I would say coming up this way is you're going to have some great pizza. You're going to have some great wings. Niagara Falls is a beautiful sight. I don't know if you got family, kids, yourself, or what you like to do. There's good foods around. There's good hiking around. There's other good restaurants. Feel free to shoot me a message on Instagram or Facebook. I own a real estate company here, so I know a lot of the area and things to do. So if you hit up the area, let me know. Happy to help with that. Mike, best pizza in Hamilton. What, Tony G's is, you think, Mike? Matt Harris. What up, Joe? Love the videos. Thank you. Much appreciated, Matt Harris. Have you ever had the pizza at Andy's Sunrise Diner in Clarence, New York, near Matina's? Best. I have not, and I would love to try that because it's a diner and it's near Matina's. I think I did Matina's, but if you can add that to my website, that would be fantastic so I can remember it later, because otherwise I'll forget it totally. So if you go to review.pizza, www.review.pizza, there's a spot for suggestions. And if you put it there, that would be awesome, because then I'll hit it up. Matt, you're in Raleigh or near Raleigh? Yeah, I had some friends. I don't know if they're right in Raleigh, but close to it for sure. Maybe right in Raleigh. Mike Jensen, yep. Mark Godfrey, Cowabunga. Cowabunga is great. Ollie Ramon. Hey, Joe, what is going on? Ollie, where are you from? James Photos. Hey, bud, John Zableeker is the best in New York. John Zableeker was fantastic. It was a great pizza, but I liked Bleecker Street Pizzeria right around the corner even better. That's just me. But at that spot, at those levels of pizza, you're splitting hairs. I can't remember exactly what I liked more about Bleecker Street, but it was fantastic, and so was John Zableeker. Really liked them both. Fred Sanford, DePaulo's Tonawanda, seen you there. Come back. Fred, have you seen me there? You were there when I did the review? Ollie, New York City. You're from New York, Ollie? No way. That is awesome. There's so many awesome pizzas and foods out there. I couldn't imagine what it's like to live in New York City. Like, it's like unlimited foods, like literally unlimited. And while we're here on YouTube and I'm streaming, you guys want to help a guy out, do a real solid? Here on YouTube is the only way I can monetize videos being Canadian. And this is where I get my least amount of action. But Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, they give me nada. On YouTube, they give me a couple bucks each month. Doesn't quite cover the pizza bill, but there is a membership option where you can sign up, and it's $1 a month, I think Canadian. And when you sign up, you get early access to the pizza reviews. I mean, it's not the greatest perk in the world, but we schedule the pizza reviews on Sundays, and they're there for the week. So you could see them early, and if enough people signed up, you know, it could help cover the cost of doing all these. Because, I mean, My main source of income comes from real estate, right choice. But doing all these pizza reviews, it's a lot of work, a lot of time, costs a few bucks. And yeah, anybody did that, that would be a solid little shameless plug while we're here. Matthew Harris, have you ever had pizza in Detroit or Chicago? Not yet, but it's on the list. I think my next road trip will be Chicago, and I'm hoping to do that, if not in May and June. I'm hoping Detroit is also on the list because I want to hit up Windsor. So when I go on that road trip, that's going to be a ton of fat fuckery because I'm going to do probably 2 days in Detroit and 2 days in Windsor and just crush pizza reviews. And I'll probably put on like 40 pounds and just do, I'm hoping like 40 reviews in 4 days, which will be freaking deadly. But Matt, you asked about it. I haven't done it yet, but if you have suggestions, please go to the website and leave them there because I'm hoping to hit up those places when I can. Ollie, live in Queens. That's so sick. New York City is a wild city. I personally don't know if I could live there. I live in a farming community. Like, I don't know, you can't even see out the window here. But I got trees back there. I got room between people. I like visiting the cities, but living in one, it would be pretty hectic. But imagine if I lived in the city, I'd be even fatter because I'd want to eat all the foods. But Ollie, what are some of your favorite restaurants out in Queens there? Mike Jansen, New York City has a beautiful pizza, so good. Have you tried Prince Street Pizza in Toronto? It's surprisingly bad compared to the New York City version. Interesting. No, I have not tried either location yet. I'm hoping to get out to Toronto for reviews again at some point, but it's just such a nightmare doing pizza reviews in Toronto because like parking is like impossible. So last time I did reviews, I was only able to do like 6 in like the same amount of time that I usually do 12 or more because parking was a nightmare. So I think next time I'm going to get like a pedal bike or a scooter or something and just park the car and then zip around on some type of smaller thing that I don't need to park because parking was a nightmare. Nicholas Duart, love your reviews show from Albuquerque. No way, Nicholas. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. I'm thinking Albuquerque is in New York State somewhere. Please let me know if it is and where. Mike Jansen, Detroit pizza is easily my favorite. Detroit pizza is fantastic. My favorite Detroit and wood-fired pizza is up there for me, even though that pizza that I just had that hasn't been posted yet was from an electric oven, but it looks just like a wood-fired pizza. Ollie Ramon, Philomena's Manos, there's a lot of good Chinese, Korean, Greek, Hispanic, Italian restaurants, many different foods in Queens. You are making me hungry. So since I can do this, I haven't had dinner yet. What time is it? 9:40. This time change is fucking me up. I'm not completely on schedule, so I'm going to warm up. This is what I eat in between pizza reviews. I got to eat healthy stuff so I don't get fatter. I got vegetable soup. I made this huge batch of vegetable soup the other day. And I'm going to warm this up right now. So this is just going to take me a moment. I'm going to one-handed trying to get this going. Trying to get this happeningzos. Bear with me, please. Bear with me. Let's see if we can get this going. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but I got a convection stovetop, and I don't think I have the proper pots for it. So whenever I put a non-convention pan on here, which I think is all of my stuff, I have to like jiggle it around until it catches and starts heating it up. I'm going to Veggie Town here. Big bowl. I don't think anybody's going to ask what's in this one, like all the pizza talk. Let's turn that down a bit so I don't, in case I forget. What do we got? Detroit pizza, Ollie, yes. Siddharth Kumath, you saved a lot of money for a lot of people. Thank you, man. Huh. Siddharth, how have I saved money? By when I review a bad pizza, then you don't need to go there and spend your money there? I hope that when you say that, if I give a lower score, that you're still able to decide whether you like it or not. Because if I give it a low score, it doesn't mean that it's a bad pizza. It just means that I don't like it. Y'all want to see my fridge, what I got in the fridge? This is no pizza o'clock. If there's any freaking pizza in here, I would die. This is not something I normally have in here, kefir. This was a gift. I just got this peanut butter that I'm pretty stoked about because I made some homemade protein bars. This is something you probably don't see in many fridges anywhere. This is farm community stuff. This is liquid whey. Anybody that's in here working out or anything using powdered whey, I got some of the liquid stuff. That's pre-powder. That's some homemade yogurt. But this liquid whey stuff is phenomenal. I use it in my shakes. I just drank almost a jar of it. I added some maple syrup. This is homegrown in Wayfleet. And some vanilla. I forgot to add some powdered whey because it makes it a little bit creamier. Some homemade applesauce that I didn't make, but some homemade gelatin with cherry concentrate. This stuff right here, that's some healthy, good stuff. This is some money right here. This I don't know who would like this or not, but this is my stuff. This is homemade cheese that I really want to try on pizza. Oh, it's made 1 week ago. It's fresh cheese. I don't even know what it's called exactly, if it would be mozzarella or whatever. So I'm going to cut a little piece of this stuff. This stuff, first of all, if you live anywhere near me and you want to try fresh cheese, just hit me up because I still have this much left and it is hard to come by this stuff. It's almost as hard can be to get your hands on fresh cheese like this. I can't even get into the details of how hard it is to get your hands on this stuff. But just cut off a slice here and see if I can do this without making a mess. Yeah. It is smooth. It is light. It's simple. It's 3 ingredients. Milk, rennet, and salt. And when the ingredients are that simple, oh man, that stuff's so good. I could easily finish that off, but I gotta eat it soon because fresh cheese only lasts like not much over a week, and that's a week old. So if you want to try that and you live close, or if you don't live close and you want to try fresh cheese, because it's almost impossible to get. It's hard to get your hands on that stuff, like the actual fresh stuff, not the stuff you buy in the store. Just let me know, because I like to share that stuff, because that's like, I call it white gold. Let's see what I missed here. I missed some shit when I was on the food train. Yeah, Siddharth, I hope if I'm saving you money, it's because you see the pizza and you don't like it. It's not because I give a low score, because a low score doesn't mean it's not good pizza. It just means it wasn't my favorite or whatever. Ollie, looks great, Joe. Thank you. JP, glad you're eating healthy because all that pizza will put weight on you. JP, yes. And if you look, when I went on the pizza diet when I started, I was fat as F. I was a big boy. I think I was like, no. But I was 251 pounds just a couple years ago. Now I'm down to about $1.85 eating all that pizza. Pizza helps you lose weight if you do it properly. No, I don't know about that, but when you eat all this stuff like I just showed you in between reviews, it definitely helps. Michael Jansen, we are here at Joe's Kitchen. Large meat and soup, $0. No doubt. Sean Howe, Joe Pizza. How's it going, Sean Howe? Greg Russo, hi buddy, I love the videos. Greg, thank you much, many. Where are you from, Greg? Sean, where are you from? Nicholas Duart, Albuquerque in New Mexico, Southwest, U.S., but I traveled to New York to see family. No way. You're from that far? You're watching my videos down in the Southwest? Tell me more because there's people, I'm in real estate up here in Canada, that are getting sick of this country, and they talk about moving to the Southwest. So if you can share with me that'd be great. And I see there's 19 people watching. Thank you. And I don't know what it means for those likes up there, but if you can like this somehow, I can't imagine that hurts. I can't imagine there's anything bad about giving a like. So that'd be pretty sweet. We're at 9 right now. Can we hit the double digit? Can that happen? I don't know how it happens. I see hearts. Oh, there's a like. Thank you. Whoever did that, thank you. Yeah, Nicholas, tell me about the Southwest a bit. Ron Smith, have you reviewed Good Guys in North Tonawanda? Ron, yes, I have. That was one very memorable review. I remember the pizza was good, but I almost had my car jacked while there. Good Guys had some bad guys outside trying to break into my car. If you watch that review, you can see a guy in the background circling around my car, and he tried to hit the handle. He was leering in to the back seat, and it looked like he was trying to get, we probably had our backpack in there where the camera was supposed to be if we weren't filming. But remember the pizza being good. Ollie, you have kefir, it's good for the stomach. Yeah, my buddy brought it over because he puts it in his morning smoothie. So when he came here, he brought me a couple bottles to use, because when I had a smoothie at his place, I loved it. I'm getting a phone call. I'll call him back. I'll have to end this soon so I can call him back. That's a buddy of mine. And I got to see what's going on because he's got a few things going on. Yeah, kefir, good for the gut. Definitely the probiotics. I like it. It's good. Ron Smith, what is your highest rating ever? Who was it? Great question. First, I'll give you how you can find it on your own, Ron, and then I'll tell you, because that's a great question. But you go to my website, www.review.pizza. I have a list of all my reviews on there, all 500 and whatever. So if you click on rankings, you can see them. It's probably in order of score. So you'll see right at the top, the Lock Pizza in Port Colborne, which I'm very fortunate because that's about 15-20 minute drive from my place, and the pizza is unreal. It's wood fired. It's owned by an Italian family, a father, 2 sons. Every pizza that I've ever seen come out of the oven is pulled out by one of them. They use double O flour from Italy. They use Stanislaus tomatoes from California. They use cup and char pepperoni. They use a good cheese. I'm not sure if American cheese, how that would fly on wood-fired pizza, but now that I think about it, I'm going to get some and try it at their place to see, because it might be too heavy for a wood-fired pizza, but their pizza is phenomenal. And their Roman style is the one that really knocks it out of the park for me, because they put sesame seeds on the outer crust, which is not for everyone, but I like it. And they also put some sauce on top of the cheese, kind of like Detroit style, and blows my mind. But I also did one that tied them in score that I filmed on Thursday out in East Aurora, and it hasn't been posted yet. So that was pretty freaking amazing that happened. That was a long-winded answer to that. Ollie, Ron, it's on the site, I believe. Yes, thank you for the help. The website is a spot to go to see all the reviews. There's a list. You can watch the videos. You can sort it by score, price, city. You can leave suggestions on there. I'm going to do one more shameless plug while we're here that really helps me a ton. Oh, a ton. I mean, every little bit helps. Here on YouTube is the only spot that the videos are monetized. If I could only get monetized for the views I get on all platforms, it would actually help out pretty good. But here on YouTube, you can get a membership, not just subscribe, but get a membership for $1 a month. And if everybody on here, if all my subscribers got it, I could almost go full-time pizza reviews instead of having to work real estate all the time. Like, look, I'm here at, this is my upstairs office. Right now I'm working on getting my builder's license. Real estate office is downstairs where we work on selling houses. And right now this is what I was working on is I'm just on course 1 of 7 of getting my builder's license because I'm going to be working on a project. I'm working on it right now. We're doing a small development, me and my brother in Port Colborne, where we're going to be building hopefully 5 townhouses. Right now I'm just working on redesigning the lot because it's allowed for 4, but we might be able to squeeze in 5 with a couple minor variances. So that's what I'm working on. But that's all takes money too. So if you're watching this and you can get a membership on my page here, my channel here on YouTube, $1 a month, you get early access to the pizza reviews. And that's all I can do as far as what I can grant on here. But I can also, like, if you live nearby and you become a member and you let me know, like, I got all this pizza, maybe I'll share some with you. Okay, let's see what else people are saying. Joe, Matt Harris, Joe, can we get some merch? You know, I've tried to sell merch a couple times and it's a lot of work. I have some merch around here. If you want some, if people want merch, you send me a message, you come see me. It's definitely an easy way to do it. I don't know what I have. I got a couple of Right Choice shirts. I have maybe a couple old burger shirts. I have some bottle openers. I definitely have pens. I have some swag. If you want some swag, just come on by. And the little bit I have, I'll share it because selling swag is tough. It's a tough business. Matthew Harris, Cup and Char t-shirt. That would be fantastic. The best thing, I don't know, if you want to design one and hit me up and figure out an easy way to make it happen, let me know. Legion of Barry. Hey, Joe, what is going on, Legion of Barry? Sorry it took me so long to get to your massage. How are you, Legion of Barry? Where are you from? JP. That's a good idea. Start selling Pizza Review Joe t-shirts and hoodies. Theoretically, it's a great idea, but I've tried selling t-shirts twice. First time, years ago, huge flop. People are telling me, we want t-shirts. I want a t-shirt. I want a t-shirt. So I went through the work, got them designed, bought a bunch of t-shirts, put them up for sale, sold like 2. People said they wanted t-shirts. They wanted free t-shirts. People wanted free ones. Second time I put up t-shirts for sale was when I announced Pure Slobin, the restaurant that I'll open up one day. And those sold out. I think I had 50 of them, but it took a good amount of time. I sold them at cost or maybe a loss just to like get them out there. And I'm packaging t-shirts. I'm driving them to the post office. A lot of work. Swag is a lot of work. Somebody knows an easy way to do it somehow, you want to talk about it, send me DM. But when I tried doing it, it was lots. Greg is from Scranton, PA. I'm guessing that's Pennsylvania. I'm guessing that might be near the mountains. Legion of Barry. I'm in Scottsdale, Arizona, originally from New Jersey. No way. I hear Arizona is one of the spots to be. Like, I talk to people in America and Canada that talk about moving to Arizona. And look, you moved there from Jersey. What's it like? Tell me about Arizona. Give me some of the deets, why you moved, what it's like. I'm guessing you have air conditioning. What the house prices are like, what the food's like. Legion of Barry, share some stuff with me. Fred Sanford, we are here. My son laughed at that carjacking. Did you see it? Did you see the guy trying to hit the door? Brandon, best chain pizza in your opinion? Brandon, I think when you say chain, I think you're talking like big chain, not just like Picasso's in Buffalo or like Volcanoes around here, one of those ones. I'm guessing you mean a big one. Probably my big favorite ones is probably either Pizza Hut or Red Swan. Yeah, I like the Pizza Hut. I like that deep dish. I like that unique flavor you get. But Red Swan, I've tried a few times and it was pretty good too. I like the sesame seed on the outer crust. And they have a million flavors that I want to try one day. But yeah. Something we are here is iconic. Yes. Yes, yes. Anybody in here sign up for the membership? If you did, that would be pretty sweet. But we're coming up on half hour. I'm going to call my buddy back. I appreciate everybody that came on here to see what this is all about. I don't even know how to stop this. If I hit that, live chat, visible, super chat. I don't know what that is. If I hit plus, start a poll. I'm going to start a poll. Let's see if anybody answers this. Will you support my pizza addiction with YouTube membership? I wonder if I should call it pizza addiction or pizza research. I don't know what people would resonate better with membership. Yes, no. Start poll. Let's see. Let's see. Anybody? Let's see if there's 15 people here. Let's see. Even if you vote no, I'm not going to be offended. Somebody said yes. That is amazing. Thank you. There's 3, 4. You guys, like, don't just say yes if you're not going to do it, because you're getting my hopes up. Because I think right now I have like 5 YouTube memberships, and one's my brother, one's my mom, one's one of my best friends, and I think there's 2 randos, maybe. Well, randos, fans. Look at that. Somebody said no. Thank you. I think I'm more thankful for the no, because I feel like that's honest, because I don't know how many people, that means 4 people said yes. And I feel like tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'm not going to have any new members, and I'm going to be like, those son of a bitches, they were just saying yes to make me feel good now, but it's going to make me feel bad later. Let's Legion of Barrie. Move for family. Aging parents, spent 30 years in Southern California. Traffic is light in Arizona, but housing is going up. Food is expensive. Interesting. I thought Arizona was cheaper for real estate. And there's 11 people watching that haven't voted in the poll yet. If you're watching, give me you won't hurt my feelings by saying no. I think I'll appreciate the honesty more, even though I'd like to see yeses and follow-throughs. No's, I know you're not lying. Have you heard of Peter Piper Pizza? Peter Piper Pizza. Have I heard of it? No. Where is it, Adam? Adam Valenzuela. Donna Walensky. I love YouTube channels. I follow casino players. Interesting. My YouTube channel is Pizza Reviews. Although I used to love going to the casino and playing poker. I love playing poker. Used to, before real estate. It was something I did for a living before being in real estate. Played tons of poker, but never made content doing it. The only content when I went to Vegas in November, I played in a poker tournament and some cash games over at the Wynn, and I was doing stories there. It's the first poker tournament I played in years. I cashed. I made a couple bucks. Adam Venezuela, Texas, nice. Whereabouts in Texas? Tim Webb, better go run out and buy up all those membership guys. Tim, doesn't sound like you're all about that. We've had 10 votes, 6 yes, 4 no. Thank you to everybody that's voted. We've got 66% of people watching that have voted. Thank you. That's awesome. The no's, I appreciate the honesty. The yes, I hope you're not just saying that. And if you do get a membership, shoot me a message on Facebook or Instagram or my cell or however, email, and let me know you signed up so that I can thank you, because that would be pretty sweet. Legion of Barrie, have a great evening, Joe. New York City and New Jersey pizza rocks. Yes. Legion of Barrie, thank you for joining. Thank you for the chat. Appreciate the support. Fred Sanford, yes. David P. is lame. You're not a fan of Portnoy? Clearly, he's an inspiration of mine. We have much different personalities, but his format of content creation was an inspiration. I tried not to completely copy him from the beginning when I was doing burger reviews, but I just love pizza so much, and people I find like pizza better than burgers too. The videos tend to perform better, so it kind of works well. That's something I like better, people like better. MG08, greetings from Buffalo, New York. My American neighbor, how are you, MG? We are in different countries right now, different cities, but we are closer together than people in our own countries. You're closer to me than I am to Toronto, and I live in Canada. What, MG, what's your favorite pizza in Buffalo or your favorite wings? And MG, you see the poll down there? I'm not sure you know what that's all about, but yeah, if you want to give it a little vote or if you have questions about it, let me know. But I'm going to shut her down because I'm going to call my buddy back and see what's going on. Let me see. That plus button was a poll. These 3 dots is to share. I could have shared this. Oh, that's interesting. I could have sent it out to some people or created a post. This is filters. We don't use filters. How do I get rid of that? No filter. Oh no, I broke it. Yeah, I can end poll. Poll ended. I'm gonna hit that. 11 votes on that. That was pretty sweet. Donna Walensky, I love Dave P and his dog Miss Peaches. That's awesome. Yeah, Portnoy's great. Great. Some people don't like him. I think he's great. Clearly an inspiration of mine. He's done a lot of good things for a lot of businesses. Yeah, he's got a strong personality, but he's definitely entertaining. MG, Bocce's Club, Macy's Place, and Naked City. Nice. Which Macy's? Do you like the one in Kenmore or the other one, or both? Fred, I do like peaches. Nice. What else? Okay, that's to mute. And then if I click this, highlights saved to your channel's unlisted video. Yeah, we don't need that. So I'm going to shut her down. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Thank you for your support. If you get a membership, please let me know. If you have real estate questions, hit me up. If you want to talk pizza, good spot to do it is in the comment section or send me a DM. And yeah, thank you, everyone. I think this will be, want to stop streaming. Everyone have a good night.